Hello viewers, so have you ever come across 4 to the power of a plus 4 to the power of a is equals to 128? Worry not, I will take you step by step on how to solve such an amazing maths problem. So let's now start with our solution. So on our solution, this one is the maths problem that we have. So we have 4 to the power of a plus 4 to the power of a is equals to 128. So the first step that you need to have is to factorize 4 to the power of a plus 4 to the power of a. So this one can also be written as 4 to the power of a into bracket 1 add to 1 is equals to 128. So let's work out the brackets. So now we shall have 4 to the power of a into bracket 1 plus 1 is 2 is equals to 128. So the next step that you need to do, we need to divide both sides by 2. So here now divide by 2, so this side also shall divide by 2. So 2 by 2 shall cancel, so now our 4 to the power of a is equals to 2 here once, 2 into 128 shall be 64. So is equals to 64. So still yet we are not yet done with factorizing or removing a or finding the value for a. So the best thing that you need to do very fast is to introduce the log from both sides. So now we shall have the log of 4 to the power of a is equals to the log of 64. So assuming that we have the log of p to the power of m, this one can also be written as m, the log of p. So that is to mean that we shall now have a, the log of 4, is equals to the log of 64. So the next step now is to divide both sides by the log of 4. So here now shall divide by the log of 4. Then also this side shall also divide by the log of 4. So log 4 and log 4 shall cancel each other. So now our a shall be the log of 64 all over the log of 4. So we shall now have our log of 4 in this case. So the log 64 can also be written in a way that a is equals to, so the log of 64 can also be written as the log of 4 there to the power of 3. Then all over, so the log of 4 can also be written as the log of 2 to the power of 2. So now we shall say that, so let's now assume that when you have the log of p to the power of m, so we can rewrite this one by now having m the log of p. So same way that our a in this case shall now be written as 3 the log of 4, then all over, so this one now we can write it as 2 the log of 2. So finally, our next step, assume that we have something like the log of a all over the log of b. So this one can also be written as the log of a to the base of b. So when you try to work it out, so now we shall have now our a to be is equals to 3 over 2. Then this one now we can write it as the log of 4 to the base of 2. So now these are now shall qualify to be our correct answer. So if you have liked how we've worked out this video up to this point, you can subscribe to this channel. So let's now confirm this maths problem by checking at the solutions that we have gotten. So our maths question was 4 to the power of a plus 4 to the power of a is equals to 128. So when you try to confirm it, so we shall now have 4 to the power of our a is 3 all over 2, then the log of 3 over 2, the log of 4 to the base of 2, also plus 4 to the power of 3 over 2, the log of 4 to the base of 2 should give us 128. So remember that we can interchange this problem by now having 4 there. So 3 log 4 can also be written as the log of, so this one you can write it as 4 to the power of the log of 4 to the power of 3 all over, so this one is now the log of 4 to the base of 2, because log 4 base 2 here down here. So we shall still have 4 to the log of 4 to the power of 3 all over, or to the base of 4, because that one now shall now give us to the base of 4, then plus 4 to the log of 4 to the power of 3 to the base of 4 is equals to 128. So from there now we shall say that the log to the base 4 shall cancel this 4. So now we shall now have 4 to the power of 3, that is 64. So now we shall have our 64 here, then plus, so the log to the base 4 shall cancel this 4. So now we shall have 4 to the power of 3, that again shall give us 64, that is equals to 128. So in this case, when we have 64 plus 64, we shall have the result as 128 is equals to 128. So meaning that our answer is correct. When we say that our value for A in this case, so A is equals to 3 over 2, the log of 4 to the base of 2. So that one is our correct answer. So if you really loved how we've solved this maths problem and confirmed it, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.